Hello, oh dearies. It's me, Agnes Smith, Nomadic Fanatic's #1 fan. In this video, my little Eric Boo's claimed that he nearly blew his bus to smithereens. Then, he becomes frustrated because he can't see a doctor. Apparently, he becomes so frustrated that his anger borders on blasphemy. Exciting! Let's watch! Morning, everyone. Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me tell you, getting a doctor is really hard here in Apache County. At first, no primary care was accepting new patients, and that is a little stressful. It's like, well, why in the hell did I buy insurance if nobody's accepting new patients? I ran into the same issue during the pandemic with veterinarians. Finding a vet to take care of Jax coinciding with my trip to Disney World. I mean, it was worrying until I realized that Jax was 11. He lived long enough. What's the point of both of us being miserable? I made sure to get his replacement before he passed, though. But you all know the story. Tara was no Jax. For the good of the channel, I had to get a cat that I had more chemistry with. That lasted for about 2 years until I decided that I wanted to introduce a dog into an already cramped space. A rampacious puppy that certainly wouldn't mix with 2 cats, not used to such a volatile environment. So it was quite obvious that someone had to go, but you know the rest. Anyways, I got an appointment at one clinic, then they called. I found a primary care here in Sholo. Then they said, oh no, you're not eligible to use it until a month later after it's effective. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. If it's effective December 1st, then it's not effective until January 1st. And I'm like, okay, can I make an appointment for January 1st? Oh, your next appointment is in March. So I'm like, well, what if I don't make it that long? What if I just expired right here in the lobby? And they're like, sir, your offer is acceptable. No, they didn't say that. I was too impatient. I couldn't wait 2 months. I needed to find another place that would get my blood work done ASAP. So tomorrow, I get to meet my primary care doctor right over by the hospital, between the hospital and Walmart in Sholo. And they told me to fast in the morning, so I guess I'll have to skip my KFC and Keystone Light for breakfast. I've got an appointment for 11, a 40-minute physical, and blood work at 1. Damn, that's my whole morning. Hopefully I get up for my KFC and Keystone Light for lunch. I gotta get my health checked out. I just want to see where I stand with my heartburn, my throat issues, my allergies, my high blood pressure, and just kind of get caught up. Believe it or not, but Blossom got a clean bill of health in California. But really, it's California. So is that information really credible? Why do I have a motorcycle in the back of my truck, dangerously strapped with a tailgate down? Well, that's probably just because I fucked up the trailer and don't want to say anything about it. But maybe I want to convert the trailer into a stealth camper. You know, a bright turquoise stealth camper with a Harley Davidson sticking out of the back of a truck. So, like, if anyone sees an empty truck with a Harley in the back with an attached trailer, what's stopping them from stealing the truck with me sleeping inside the trailer? Now that would be content. See? I'm thinking, guys. Of course, I'll be uploading this video with Connection Internet. Quite possibly the greatest internet service on the planet. Connection Internet has the fastest connection speeds. Seriously!
Oh, what's cooking? Good looking. Ooh, little roasted vegetables never hurt anybody.
So don't be stupid. Go with the winner. Connection Internet. Enter the promo code Nomadic Schematic during sign up to get 15% off service. And I get a kickback. It's a win-win. You help me, and in turn I'm helped. What are you doing, Blossom? Clearing out an area for your bus? Yeah, she wants to be close to me, guys. Aw, you think maybe because she loves me? No, she wants to be close to the internet connection. So one day, Blossom was walking by the bus where I keep my full propane tanks, and she started smelling something. I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't Blossom. One of the propane tanks was hissing and leaking propane. Now, I use unorthodox methods regarding my propane tanks. Now, don't do what I do, blah, blah, blah. But I put the propane tanks in the bus right next to the heater. If that tank had started leaking while I had the heater on, Yeah, that's a scary thought. There's a reason why they tell you not to operate a propane device with a tank inside. Like 99.9% of people with common sense already knows this. But I've been doing this for years and nothing's ever happened. I got to be more careful, guys. I got to protect the kiddies. What would have happened if we were asleep and the bus was full of propane and the heater turned on? We'd be toast. Well, time for dinner. We went with hamburgers, and Blossom got some decorations to go with it. Opie, that's not for you. Nothing's more delicious than cat germs all over your food. We watched the first season of Landman, and I gotta say, these Marvel heroes are getting lamer and lamer. Today did not go well, and it's basically taken me all day to be able to sit down with you guys and close this video out. Ironically, we were able to get to urgent care for Blossom and everything worked out great. She got 2 new medications, went to my appointment that I made over a month ago, and when I came in to check in to show them my insurance card again, I was notified that there was a problem. The problem was that we can't verify your insurance. Of course, you guys remember I haven't had insurance in 25 years, which is a bald-faced lie. We've already been through this a month and a half ago when I said that a keen-eyed viewer pointed out that I was shilling for health insurance in 2019. So I was either lying then and didn't really have insurance, or I'm lying now saying that I haven't had insurance in 25 years. But I was like, you can't verify my insurance? This seems like a you problem and not a me problem. You had a whole month to verify my insurance. I've made some incredible sacrifices to keep this appointment 3 months after I've had insurance. You already told me my insurance was good. You already documented it. You already took my card. You took copies of my driver's license and my insurance card and booked this all. Why are you telling me as I walk in the door for my 40-minute annual physical and blood work that you can't verify my insurance? So I call the insurance company on the back of the card that they apparently can't get a hold of, and I get a human after 2 rings. I say, my name is Eric, blah, blah, blah. These bastards won't see me because they can't verify my insurance. These bastards are giving me the runaround. The insurance company talks to the receptionist, and after 5 minutes, and mind you, I've already paid $1,000 in insurance payments. She says, we don't take your insurance here. Yes, you do! Yes, you do! You're on the list of insurance! I came in here because you were on the list! You told me! Seriously, guys, with Blossom standing there. And they're like, the lady that told you that is apparently an NF #1 fan member and quit before we could fire her. She no longer works here, and we don't accept your insurance. Now, I almost lost it in that lobby, and I don't lose it too often. But this is absolute horseshit. This insurance crap in this country is a fucking joke. Why do you wait until 20 minutes before my appointment to tell me that my insurance is not valid at your stupid clinic? You know, for a moment, I really didn't know what to do and what to say. I was just very angry and upset. Just lost. So I called my insurance company back while Blossom stayed at the window. And I figured out later that they were talking about because I got through and said, you know, this is ridiculous. You can't just cancel. I mean, you know how hard it is to find a doctor here that accepts new patients? I mean, really difficult. She said, well, I can find one for you if you give me your zip code and wait another 3 months. Are you fucking kidding me right now? She says, blah, blah, blah. Globe, Arizona. Globe, Arizona is 3.5 hours away. That's the closest one that accepts. And I'm not even sure if they accept new patients, but they accept your insurance. Are you kidding me? I'm going to drive 3.5 hours? What? So 7 hours round trip every time I need to see a doctor with my paid insurance? Then Blossom says they can help you here. They can get you in a program here. And I'm like, cancel my insurance. I want all my monthly payments back. We can't give you your money back. Well, just cancel my insurance today. No, you're giving me back my $1,000. No, sir. Well, fine. I better be canceled. Then the receptionist tells me that they can see me today. get my blood work done, but they need to make sure I fit the sliding scale program. Sliding scale? What does that mean? Oh, well, if you are below a certain amount of income, then you can just pay a certain fee on a sliding scale basis. And I said, well, why do you think I need a sliding scale? I make $90K a year. Oh, you don't qualify for this. We can't help you. I just canceled my insurance because you said you could help. So we walked out. All the 3 months on this channel, guys, I lost $1,000 and I was never able to use my insurance once. And there's nothing within a 3-hour radius of First Health Insurance that even accepts our insurance anymore. They just dropped. They keep dropping more. More, I guess. While you're waiting for your next appointment, they'll drop your provider. Yeah, I really tried, guys. As a matter of fact, I did my best. And both Blossom and I have made huge, incredible sacrifices to keep this appointment, guys. You know, the KFC and Keystone Light. You won't believe what we've done to keep this appointment and not cancel it or reschedule it because I need blood work. I need to find out what's wrong with my body. And here we are. I can't. It won't happen. Who's ever up there didn't want me to see a doctor? He didn't want me to use my insurance today. He has better plans for me and not get healed and fixed. It's his fault. I'm short, bald, and fat. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really in a bad mood. I need to close this video out. Bye. Oh, my little Eric can't see a doctor. The question is whether it is the healthcare system's fault or is it Eric's fault? This is what his audience had to say. Good luck towing a trailer with your tailgate down. Go to Mexico. I'm sure the cartels have a very nice cash option, but they might ask for some transportation services in return. Why does everyone want to blame God for things that are corrupted by the dark side? Grow the hell up. Don't blame God. Had your bus blown up on camera, just think of all the views and likes and links you would have gotten. Humble yourself before the Lord and watch your mouth. I'll assist you with your medical issues. It's your diet. You consume way too much sugars, processed carbohydrates, and seed oils. Because of this, you are most likely insulin resistant. This causes renal problems, constriction in your blood vessels, and this causes high blood pressure. In addition, this causes weight gain from armpits to knees. It also will cause fluctuations in mood as insulin is a hormone and is the bully in the yard. When insulin levels spike and the drops, it can cause depression. So you go 20 years without paying for any health insurance and you get sick and you think you make one payment and they should give you medical treatment? If that was the case, everyone should wait until they get sick and then make one payment and get treated. Then cancel the insurance until you get sick again. Then make a payment and get medical treatment. Also, you think you buy insurance and you should get an appointment ahead of everyone else that has been paying for years? What an idiot! Eric, if this whole convoluted story is even true, it only proves how childishly impatient you are. You want to be seen instantly, yet haven't had health insurance in years. It's only when your health problems arise that you want to see a doctor. When you were first worried about your health shortly before Thanksgiving, you said that you needed to change your diet. But it's quite obvious that you haven't done that either. Have a blessed day, old dearies. Nomadic Fanatic's #1 fan. Be sure to like, hype, and subscribe!